Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to Worship Drumming. This is a channel to learn some of the most popular worship songs on the drums. And in today's video, we're going to be expanding upon a video that I made a while back on the video Glorious Day by Passion. Someone named Steve, I'm not sure how to say the last name, I'll put it up on the screen. Anyways, he left a comment on that video asking if I could show the drum fill before the outro of the song. So that's what today's video is going to be, and I'm working on the acoustic electronic conversion still. And it's really hard to keep moving back and forth between drum sets, so I have everything here that I need to do the fill. Pretty much all I'm waiting on is cymbals, and then this kit will be done and ready to go. Be aware that probably the next few videos that I do is probably just going to be using what I have here until I can get cymbals and the stands for them. I'm going to go ahead and lift the camera, and we're going to break down how to do this fill. So the fill that we're going to be doing is not that complicated. It gets a little complicated, but nothing too bad. The harder part of the fill is knowing when to start it. There's kind of like sort of an awkward timing as to when we come back into it, or at least it can feel a little awkward. Let's go ahead and go over the fill, and then we'll talk about the timing of it. The fill is happening after the very last chorus. Things are kind of going to die out, and then the drums are going to play this big fill, and then everything's going to come back in. So the fill that's being played here is just for one measure long, for 4 beats. So beat 1 is real simple. You're just playing your snare drum and your floor tom at the same time. Beat 2 is also really simple. You're playing your rack tom and your floor tom at the same time. Beat 3 is the same as beat 1, playing your snare drum and floor tom at the same time. So let's go ahead and go over what we have. So we have 1, 2, 3. Next, we're going to do sort of a walk down our toms, alternating right, left, right, left, right, left. These are going to be played as 16th notes. It's going to start on the and of 3. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, and then on the and of 3, we're going to start this little walk down the drums. So on the and of 3, we're going to lead with our right hand, and it's just going to be counted like this since we're doing 16th notes. It's going to be and, 4, E, and, One more time. And 4, E, and So all together, it's 1, 2, 3, and 4, E, and Now obviously I'll plug that in and we'll play it a little faster, but let's talk about how we're coming into this fill and when we're coming into it. So like I said, after the last chorus, and at the end of all the choruses, we've been doing a pause for 1 bar long before we crash back in and start playing. Well, this time we're going to wait 2 bars. We're going to wait that bar that we've been waiting while the lyrics kind of carry out. And then we're going to wait another bar it's kind of going to be silent here. There's maybe like the vocalists are going to do something. And then we're going to come in with this big drum fill and then just start our outro beat that I've showed you guys in that other video. Basically pausing for 2 bars before you do this fill. So you're thinking to yourself, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and a 40. Then you're going to go ahead and go into the outro groove. And if I had cymbals, I would crash, obviously. So let me go ahead and kind of play the chorus and show you how the pause is going to be. I'll keep time with my sticks when I pause so you can get an idea of where I'm at and then when I go into the fill. So let me go ahead and plug that up and show you what it's supposed to sound like. Like I said, guys, I have this kit right here right now that I'm just trying to do things with. I know it sounds a little awkward whenever you don't have cymbals to hit. Like I said, I'm working on that. I'm working on getting these cymbals so that way I can start making, once again, drum tutorials for you guys. The next few videos, it will probably just be me using this. Probably teach you guys some things to do on the toms while I have this here. I know it's a big thing to do in church is working on those tom grooves. So I'll show you kind of some of my favorite and how you can come up with your own. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe below if you're interested in more content like you saw in the video today. Leave a thumbs up if you learned something new. And if you have a question or a suggestion, go ahead and leave it in the comment section below. Thank you guys, and I'll see you in the next video.